Oh, oh, oh.
Exactly. Hey, and welcome back to That Singing Show with me, Michael.
And Jackie.
Today we're going to be looking at a video that's been around for a little while, but it's had so many views and it's been so loved that we had to check it out and react to it. And it's Hozier singing Take Me to Church on the NYC subway.
Yeah, and also I've just not heard this song for ages. And when I was a
Little
music
girl.
Yeah, when I was a little girl. But when I was at music school doing the singing thing, everybody wanted to be able to sing this song. So I thought, well, let's revisit it.
Yeah, exactly. A classic is a classic is a classic.
It is.
So we're going to check it out now. But before we do that,
Don't forget, if you do like the video, then hit the thumbs up. And why not subscribe to the channel for more great content and hit the bell so that you know when we've got another video going live. And don't forget, we do have another channel. If heavy metal music and rock music is more your thing, or you like to know more about the vocal effects and what your favourite rock and metal artists are doing, head over to Extreme Vocals. We'll put the card up there. Ding! And check out some of the videos there. It's a brand new channel, so we'd appreciate your support.
yeah, thank you. So now we're going to go to church.
We're gonna go to church in the subway. You ready, Michael? Oh, it's quiet.
Nice. Love that. Cool. Nice.
But yeah, so can you see the difference there between my life? It suddenly became brighter
Yeah.
and really, really loud when he smiled, basically.
Yeah, and you see him doing that little good old belter's bite.
The
you know.
belter's bite. So he basically was going, so he suddenly got a lot brighter,
Yeah.
which is very, very cool.
Yeah, I loved the little nod to his Irish heritage, the little riff. You know, that amen.
Ah.
It's very, very Celtic sounding. Really nice.
Michael speaks Gaelic, by the way. He is of Gaelic heritage, correct?
Well, ha Gaelic acum. If anyone understands, chip in. But yeah, really, really cool sound. And you're right, the whole change of sound colour is such a
Yeah.
big thing. You know, just by lifting your cheeks and smiling, you can get a completely different sound.
Yeah, and it's so cool because he going into the higher notes, or the neutral, reduced, or the head voices, you might call it. Really smooth, and it just sounds great. So I'm going to rewind that and let's do it again.
So nice.
Enough.
Yeah. Ooh. Little growly growl.
Yeah. It's a real technique thing, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
sounds beautiful. Really good. People at the back just not reading.
I know. Transfixed.
Woo! Just the bass, when you start looking at the bass. Good God, my life, good God, my life. His bass is really expressive, and I do actually think he's doing a lot of it for technique.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah, definitely, because he does it at the same time each time. You know, if you've got your cheeks down, you're going, good God! You know, you're going to get this dark
Good God,
sound.
good God, yeah.
But as soon as you lift your cheeks up, you get that twangier sound. And he's just alternating every time at the same parts.
He's not smiling with his eyes, he's just smiling with his mouth.
No smizing.
Yeah, smizing. Oh God, my life. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but yeah, it was a real thing. I'd never noticed that before.
It was really precise, that's what I enjoyed, but it still had a lot of feeling to it as well.
Yeah.
And you can hear that kind of, I mean, it's the perfect setting in the voice for being in a noisy subway. You need that hey sound.
Yeah, it was real kind of the yelly, wasn't it? The belting again. Oi!
Yeah.
Hey, oi! It's really good. That's precisely what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is the thing, a lot of sounds that, you know, out of context might seem strange. You put them in the right context and you sing them and they're fantastic. This is just basically calling on pitch.
Yeah.
But it sounds really musical and really pretty, and you know, he moderates the sound colour and changes things around, and so many dynamics. And I loved the...
And he was like a big hairy dog as well with all the hair. He's very tall.
Yeah.
And very booming, so he's got a very dark voice.
Yeah, exactly. And I wonder how much of the other people around were involved in it, or whether they just kind of turned up transfixed and started kind of going,
started clapping.
I'll do a harmony. Joining in.
Well, maybe so, but yeah, I didn't mean he was a big hairy dog in a bad way. I just meant, you know, maybe we'd like to take him home, keep him in our kennels. But
like a lovely Labrador. He did a really good, not a grunt, but he did a really good growl in that as well.
Yeah.
Which is a very gospel-y thing. You know, if you're really getting into it, you hear that so much in gospel music, they'll have this, hey! You know, they add this rough sound at the start. Yeah. And it gives it more flavour. All the things he does are really subtle. It's a bit like having lots of spices in the the spice cupboard.
Oh.
And you don't want to add too many of them, but just a little bit of the right one is...
I thought you were going to say the spice guddles.
The spice girls. Yeah. You know that thing about how Americans say space ghetto? It's the same as how Scottish people say Spice Girls, the band.
Space ghetto.
So Space Ghetto. Spice Girls.
Space ghetto.
We're going to get slagged off for...
But yes, but exactly that. And I really liked, he's got a very... but he's not got an exaggerated Celtic lilt in there. He's got a... it's a very, very quick, short... Good God!
Yeah, another Irish band, the Cranberries, they were... Dolores O'Riordan was famous for that offset. It's kind of this, you can describe it any way that makes sense to you, but it's kind of like a cry offset. Exactly, and it just gives this feeling of giving up or letting go or, you know, throwing your soul out there.
Adds tension, and it adds a little more texture to the song as well. Otherwise, he's just going
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, cool.
So
I'm glad we checked that out because I haven't actually heard that song for ages, and it sounds brilliant there.
Yeah.
Who needs a band and a record deal? You can just do it in the subway.
Yeah, I wonder how many people stop to pay attention though.
Yeah.
Rush hour in New York, nobody's going to pay attention. If you just stood up and sang in the middle of the subway, no one would bat an eyelid. But that's where probably some amazing singers spend their days.
Yeah, they did an experiment. I know it's a slightly tenuous link. I can't remember the name. I'll have to look it up, but I'll post the link below. An incredibly famous, world-class violinist, famous violinist, was playing in a subway, and they did a social experiment to see who paid attention. And most people just kind of went, and walked past. Nice. Nobody knew who it was.
I mean, what an amazing, if you just happened to catch that, how amazing would that be? I still dream one day I'll be coming out of the London tube station, Piccadilly Circus, and Tina Turner will just happen to be there.
Well, there's a Jessie J one as well doing the New York subway, so maybe we should have a look at that one. But she's also amazing, and she just turned up and did it, and people probably didn't really know who she was at the time when she did it, but sounds amazing.
Yeah, so many talents you could just pass by in rush hour. But really cool. I think we need to do more of that.
Yeah, very cool.
If you've got any suggestions for subway singers, or bus troubadours, whatever the phrase is, then let us know. We'd love to check out more stuff.
There's also quite a lot of buskers as well, isn't it? That I can't. Again,
that was the phrase, buskers.
Buskers. I need to get better at remembering names. There was a girl that did this amazing version of "Birds Flying High." You know how I feel, and she ended up being taken off the streets and being given a record deal because she was pretty amazing. That was down by the embankment, in fact. So maybe we'll dig that one out too.
Yeah, and maybe we'll just rock up at, We're
going to go to New York, rock up on the subway, and do some diddly 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 diddly. Do some Gaelic singing there, Michael. What do you want to sing?
We will. I think we'll teach you
My
one.
young love came to me, and she went to the fair.
Is that Fergal Sharkey?
English folk, Michael, English folk.
Yes. Yeah.
So
thanks for the suggestion. Was that a suggestion? It was. Some kind person writing in. If you've got any more suggestions, get in touch, let us know. We want to explore, discover new stuff, and give you more good content. So keep in touch, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. See you later. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and do all those things. And if you want us to discuss your singing, let us know. Go and head over to Scale About or Patreon, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See ya.